it's just different. Wrestling's a different breed as far as what it does to you, all the hard work and the stuff they get to go through.
Persistence, just being tough and never quitting, never giving up and moving forward in life no matter what it throws at me.
We have to go through so much with cutting weight and just hard grinding practices with limited resources, and just I think that just makes you a certain edge tougher than most.
And Ruth, gotta love the NCAAs. When you work hard all year and you finally get to see results against the top wrestlers in the nation. And Ruth would know a thing or two about big-time performances at the national stage. And his alma mater started the day 7.5 points back. Both Penn State and Ohio State have scored 30 points in today's action. The Buckeyes maintain the narrow lead. Michigan has moved in to that number 3 spot. And Anthony, we heard all these great athletes and saw Ruth's tweet come in, and we get to see
Nichols on going
the
his
finished
pen.
product. What the fans don't get to see is the day-to-day operation and the time that you guys put in to get to this stage.
Absolutely. It's tough. There's so much sacrifice, so much blood, sweat, and tears you pour out on that mat. A lot of these guys, they've been dedicated to this sport since they were young, since they were kids. And so just to come here, this is your dream. And sometimes those dreams get crushed. And that just shows you what you have to do when you face that adversity. When you get knocked down, you have to get back up. So wrestling, it just teaches you so many life lessons and how to deal with adversity, how to bounce back from that.
Bo Nickel, Penn State, Max Dean Cornell, the second of 3 freshman quarterfinalists. We saw Dean's teammate earlier pull off some last-second dramatics to knock off the 2-time defending champion Dean Heil. Dean and Nickel, and you see those 2 last names, you think last year automatically, but it's Gabe's younger brother Max, so he's out for some family revenge in 2018.
And a nice job by Nickel lowering his level, finding the angle and just dropping in on the single to the 2 points.
We move deeper into this quarterfinal round. Want to remind you that every single match is available on the ESPN app. You can follow along all 8 matches from Cleveland. Don't miss a second of the action. That's the ESPN app. The 2 seed, Miles Martin, national champion 2 years ago. Battle with North Carolina's Chip Ness, the redshirt junior, unseeded, and Martin fires in for the opening salvo. He gets the 2-0 lead.
And the 1 and 2 seeds don't disappoint. That was very explosive. Martin just keeps getting better. Won a national title as a freshman, got 5th last year. But I'd say he's heads and above better than he's ever been right now. He's got a great attitude.
Another nice takedown there by Bo Nickel. He's just keeping the pressure on Dean. He got back up to his feet, but right away Nickel is setting up that shot again. And right away, you just notice his feet just constantly moving, keeping that pressure, keeping Dean off balance.
To your point, see how he's out on his toes? Nickel on top, really putting the pressure on Dean.
4-2 lead for Nickel with Penn State on the left. Martin with a 2-1 lead on Chip Ness. Anthony, we were there for the Ohio State-Michigan duel. We had a chance to spend some time with Tom Ryan, and he talked about Miles Martin last year. He struggled to make weight at 174. He was a little light to go up to 184, so he spent the entire offseason in the weight room, and he entered this year feeling bigger and stronger.
And you can definitely see he looks bigger in the upper body, as we just saw with that blast through. He's strong, and it just works perfect for his style. Doing the upper body, he can scramble really well. He's going hard in the ties, so he definitely took advantage of that off time to really improve his body for his wrestling style.
Second period, Nickel with the lead, 4-2. Dean chooses down. We'll go to the second period as well with Martin and Ness. And now an opportunity for Nickel as Dean nearly got caught on his back. He's able to spring out of harm's way.
But he did get 2 points for that points there.
I think Cornell is going to challenge that. You see the brick. Nickel shot right back in, takedown. So a 6-3 lead. Looks like we could be heading toward a stalemate here as action continues in the second period. Max, the young freshman, watched his brother Gabe have quite a career at Cornell. And he's with Quint.
Gabe, you just coached on Mat 1. Now you're watching your brother on the big stage over there in the quarters. 9th seed going against Bo Nickel. What's a general scouting report you can give us on Nickel? What are important things in this match?
Well, Nickel's really good in all three positions. So, stay out of the funk. Hand fight hard, try to stay in your best position, and keep coming at him. Max is young. He's just a freshman. He's wrestling a very skilled and talented wrestler. When you're in that position, you just got to go out and fight. And I'm proud of him, and it looks like he's fighting and he's doing the best he can.
He's had a nice year, so got to be aggressive, but you don't want to wrestle your opponent's positions.
Yes, absolutely. You got to put yourself in your best position to try to stay out of their best positions. I know that's probably as simple as it sounds, but yeah, it's like I said earlier when we talked. It's stressful to watch your brother. A lot more stressful to be a competitor, but you just got to stay calm and stay in the fight and keep going.
Earlier this morning, we got to see Yanni with that third period. He's so poised. He was looking over to the corner, like, should I cut him? Should I cut him? It was almost as if it was like, I'm going to cut him, coach.
Me and David Howard were in the athlete section over there. We were like, cut him. Because Johnny's very, very good at all three positions as well. But, it would be tough if you wrote him out. Guy gets one escape with a couple seconds left, then it's over, So we wanted him to get one more takedown to secure that, and he did. So he's a freak, man.
He really is. Okay, 6'2" right now, 112 to go. Oh, they took away the.
So it's gonna be 4-2. I think we challenged it. So no near fall and no escape. Go back down. 4-2.
That's a big deal.
That is huge deal. Wow. So good thing. Like I said, he's just got to stay in the fight and keep wrestling and keep working hard, and we'll see how this goes. I'm excited. I'm excited for him. It's pretty cool to watch your brother wrestle in the national quarterfinals, especially against such a great opponent.
How's Max's cardio? How's his win late matches this year?
He wrestles hard. He wrestles really hard. I speak to that because I train with him. And
you're pushing.
Let's just say that I'm getting older and he's only getting better. So he's gonna. I got to take advantage of these last couple of years.
Appreciate your time, Gabe. Great to see you, Sean.
Gabe Dean, the two-time NCAA champion, four-time All-American, talking about some of these freshmen in that Cornell wrestling room. Yakima Hall is calling him a freak. When Gabe calls you a freak, you know you're pretty special. Getting a compliment from Dean.
Right there, Martin just getting a very close match. Martin escaped, dropped back in on a single, shelved the single, covered the hips, and got a very important 2 points. Went from a 2-2 match to 5-2, now 5-3.
So Dean, unassumingly here, is battled back. It's a 4-4 match in the second period after the quick start by Nickel.
It's a good place for Dean to be. Nickel is tough in his feet, as you saw earlier on. He's really overwhelming Dean with his takedowns, but Gabe Dean said yesterday that Max's best position is on top. So there's another takedown there for Nickel. So Max needs to keep it close on his feet, try to get that opportunity on top, see what he can do.
Violence carry, dumps him. Nickel can do it from everywhere. Both these guys, Martin, Nickel, scoring when they have to. They just out-execute their opponents. And here, off the mat there, Nickel looking for those back ones.
Gabe watching anxiously from the Cornell corner, a 6-4 lead for Nickel. He has over 2 minutes of riding time as well.
It's going to be a crucial 39 seconds here for Dean. He's got to get this escape point. Keep it close going into that final round.
Stand-up position by Max Dean, and he is away.
They did a nice job of getting up and then getting good hand control. hip separation and out.
Nickel, though, automatically right back in. The toe drag on the circle line, and he gets to textbook from Bo Nickel. The junior from Allen, Texas, unbeaten this year, fresh off his second Big Ten championship. Roll attempt by Dean. Nickel stays with him. And Bo Nickel will go into the third period, leading 8-5.
That's a big ride, as Anthony said. It's very important for Nickel.
Two-box view. Miles Martin with a 7-4 lead as they 30 seconds into the third period, wrestling North Carolina's Chip Ness, redshirt junior from Duluth, Georgia. Martin has riding time with 1:10, leading by 2.
Takedown by Ness and a ride would eliminate the riding time pretty quickly there. But so far, Martin has answered the call on his feet. Some very crucial and timely takedowns.
Nice escape there by Nickel. It didn't look like he was trying to work on that left wrist.
This is just too much fun, watching both matches. Just watch Martin there, another crucial takedown. And great hitbacks in there by Dean. Puts himself in position of front headlock. Come around. Wow.
Dean looking toward instructions from the corner. Nickel is not going to let him cut him free. Bo knows some time waiting off that clock. And now Nickel's in a position maybe to get 2 on the reversal here. Not sure why the officials stopped that, but they go back into the center.
So it's 10-7.
So they did get the escape. Dean's in on a shot. A 10-7 lead for Nickel. Roll through. What's Dean need to do here to better his position?
If Nickel scoops the leg right there, he's going to... Right now, he can't allow Nickel to scoot all the way around. You got to keep the hips into him. He comes up with the 2. Nickel does. Just a savvy veteran. It was just... Dean just hesitated for a minute when he could have hipped into him and not allowed Nickel to slip around for those 2.
Nickel trying to get some near fall points, which would be big in the team standings. He never got the count. With riding time, he leads by 6 here, and that's what he's going to have to settle with, a 13-7 win, and Penn State remains perfect in the quarterfinals. Just as Penn State wraps up a victory on one mat, Ohio State counters on the other. Miles Martin, a decision, 10-6 over Chip Ness of North Carolina. Let's go to sudden victory. Rinda and Abinator tied 8 apiece. North Carolina State has had a good round. Rinda's been the veteran of that Wolfpack wrestling room.
Michigan needs this.
Abinator trying to crack through and get that All-American status. He's been a Big Ten champion in the past, but this tournament has been a heartbreaker for him.
Abinator grew up in this area. Gates Mills, Ohio, St. Edward product, 10 miles away. Special moment for the senior coming back from that injury a season ago. Michigan in that number 3 spot. Wolverines having a solid year. Abinator's been a big reason. We talked about the red shirts last year for Coach McFarland. Abinator was one of those guys. We'll start this tiebreaker on the bottom, and now it will be Rinda assuming his position. Pete Rinda looking to become the 10th Wolfpack wrestler to earn multiple All-American honors. He placed 3rd in 2016. See the count. Rinda has to move up the body, and he'll get hit with a stall here. There is the stalling ball. Rinda never elevated and worked his way up.
That's it. That's it. That was 1 point. And that means Abinator wins.
Yeah, that was the second stall call.
That's
Apparently, he got hit earlier.
By the rules. Down below the hips.
Discussion coming from the Wolfpack corner. Here's where the count starts to.
This is a North Carolina State.
They're not in sudden victory. That's what I mean. I was confused there for a minute as we came on. So they're not in sudden victory. And so this is still a match. They're in the 32nd period, of course.
Challenging the 5 count.
And they're challenging the 5 count.
On the stall.
You have 5 seconds to work your way up. You can't stay below the hips. And again, they use different vantage points from what we have up here in the booth. They have mat side cameras.
So this is the first 30 of OT. So 13 seconds left in the first 30. At the stands, Abinator's ahead 9-8.
There's where he drops below. 3, 4. It looked like a second 5 second.
The second 5 was
What did you
5.
see?
Coach McFarland, what just happened there?
Well, he dropped down on the leg, and they went to a 5 count, and that was the second warning. So he got a stalling call there.
Gotcha. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Quentin. It was that second 5 second count that the replay showed. So Abinator gets the lead, and Joe McFarland, the Silver Fox, with Quint there, the head Wolverine. Happy with that outcome, and now Abinator with a roller tip. Rinda stays with him. Now Abinator close to getting the 2, but he cannot. And we will go into the second tiebreaker with Abinator leading by 1.
They don't give the 2. And there's no challenge.
Abinator found a way to win a tight one yesterday, 11-10 over Corey Hazen. From Lockhaven, Rinda, this time to work. Goes with a sit-out, now slowly makes his way up to his feet. Trip attempt by Abinator. Drops back down to the waist, and the 2 go out of bounds. 15 seconds to go. Anthony Rinda needs a quick explosion here.
He definitely does. That was a good sequence there for Abinator. He's got to keep that up. I'd even give up a star call if he hasn't given up already in this matchup.
No kidding. That's a great. You could go down below. Get the count, especially if it goes below. Whoa, nice job by Rinda. Tremendous. Got his hips underneath him, heisted out. He got to his feet for the 1.
184, 6 seconds of time advantage for Big Rinda of NC State.
So we go into the second sudden victory. Joe McFarland anxiously watching. Another minute put on the clock. Rinda has a 6-second advantage in riding time, so keep that in mind if this thing goes into the second set of tiebreakers. 9-9 our score. The winner to get Bo Nickel of Penn State tonight in the semis at 184.
Looks like Abinator's controlling the center of the mat there. And is working that right side under. Both guys, one of their go-to shots is under. It's a high seat to the left side, so see if any one of them is going to fire it off.
Abinator, the 2-time captain for the Wolverines, 4-time NCAA qualifier. His final chance for an All-American honor.
He's been to the round of 12. As hard.
Come on, Abinator. God dang, man. Get this thing over with. Actually, I'm supposed to be going for North Carolina State. I'm tripping.
30-second time.
I don't even know why I root for them. I'm tired of Iowa being on top.
Brenda enters the second set of tiebreakers with a 6.
We're not really being on top, but I don't know. I'm tired of the brands, man.
Abinator will have a chance.
Awesome as they are, because y'all look up to them. Carol is the man.
Caution issue. There's Abinator, a little bit premature on the start before the whistle. You get 3 cautions if you're unfamiliar with wrestling before your opponent is given a point. Tripod by Rinda. Abinator takes away that.
It is like when I wrestled in high school, I just don't understand why our coach didn't teach us top. Like we never learned legs. Like we never learned how to wrestle other things. It was just moves, basic moves, and we just went with it. We was in tons of tournaments, tons. We just had poor coaching. Oh. A lot of us went to state. We just didn't have that edge, man. We had heart, but we just didn't have the. I don't know, man.
Wow, that was close.
Sorry. Creekside's gonna come back.
Able to come out the back door and get the one. Abinator, tremendous job of riding there.
Good job,
in
man.
this situation.
Rinda now knows what he must do, and that's ride for at least 24 seconds.
It's a good amount of time for Abinator. 24 seconds to work a chain moves, one after another. Can't do one and done.
Rinda jumping the whistle. You saw his approach was to try to stick that leg in immediately. So now Abinator knows that a little bit. Let's see if Rinda mixes up his plan. He does. Abinator, stand up. Rinda.
I can't wait for Rashid Shakir. That's what I'm really excited about.
And he will get the 5-second count. So Abinator,
it's still a match. We're still in a match.
Goes up 10-9.
I hope some young wrestlers are watching this right now, man. Like, I mean, it's just not enough to. If anything, if you haven't learned from Zane Rutherford and Valencia and who else keeps a good pace? Spencer Lee. Who else do I like? I mean, Joseph, he had a slow pace, but, he's conditioned. That's his style. But strength and conditioning and heart and like guy with a really long name from Cornell said, last night's already deep. Like, you gotta put yourselves like in that position in the wrestling room. Like, it's easy. I heard one coach say, like, it's easy to. I'm not gonna come in here and teach you guys moves. You guys know tons of moves. You can go on YouTube and learn moves and practice at home and shadow wrestle. But I'm gonna teach you how to wrestle and get out of situations and make you uncomfortable and get your conditioning up. Because that stuff matters, man. Like, learning how to get out of like all the bad situations. Because at the end of the day, you can practice the fundamentals all day and just run it hard. I notice some people, man, they just don't. They know the moves, they just don't do the moves hard. It's like it's either halfway doing it or it's like 80%. It's not all the way, and they don't finish it with like 2-3 more steps, driving, screaming, like digging in. Just got to, man.
Close in his previous 3 trips, and now it's a reality. He is a semifinalist.
I mean, it's easier said than done. I've been on that mat before, man. That's the longest. That's a long. I haven't been on a collegiate level, but in high school, that was a long 6 minutes. Long 6 minutes. But if you condition, you prepare yourself, man.
.184s, 197.
Colin
Moore of Ohio State. The Buckeyes need him. He's the number 1.
As long as Rashid, if they meet, they should meet though. He's on the 3 side. I don't know.